going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a Dad Fights. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull? Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
Well, hey, man, pack that bowl and break me off something. It's Dad Fights.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, Dad Fights.
Yeah.
Dad Fights.
Yeah, welcome to America's Most Awkward Podcast.
Also, our motto is no one listens to us.
Yeah, and Siskel and Ebert gave us 2 thumbs down, aggressively unfunny.
Yeah.
And some...
How can you be aggressively like,
I don't know.
I'm not funny?
Like, you're not funny. He's like, I'm not trying to be funny.
I'm not trying.
I'm just stating a fact. You guys are aggressively unfunny. I'm like, cool. We'll take it. Some guy's like, this is like, what do you say? This is audio insanity. I'm like, okay, cool.
All
Thank
right,
you.
man.
Yeah.
So we're reaching what we were going for.
Yeah.
Audio?
Cult status.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're like the Room podcast. There we go.
Yeah.
Adam, you're tearing me apart.
You beat me to it. Lisa!
Oh, hey, Adam.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Mom's fights.
Mom fights. And we got a good one. It's classic Hanna-Barbera taking on classic Fox.
Fox, yeah.
I got...
Primetime mamas.
Yeah, dude. I got, everyone's favorite redheaded mama, Wilma Flintstone.
You said it wrong. You gotta say Wilma.
Oh, sorry. Take 2. I got everyone's favorite prehistoric fashionista mom, Wilma Flintstone. I want a pearl necklace, that neck of hers. I don't know why she's a cartoon, but I found her sexy. But here's the thing, man. I think everybody that was born in like the 70s and 80s and watched Sex Was On every morning kind of had a thing for her.
Yeah, well, I mean, she was wearing nothing. She was wearing like saber-tooth cloth stuff.
It was a nice pelt.
Yeah, it was a belt. It was a belt.
But
maybe,
so was
maybe a husky pelt or perhaps a German Shepherd pelt.
Probably. I mean, I think Barney probably wore a German Shepherd pelt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. He was a straight cuck. He was a dork next door.
That big old schnoz.
Yeah.
You know, he's packing that little
I know,
dude.
dude.
Even though he was a dwarf, is that the right way? Like,
or an orc with a piece.
the piece. I got Marge.
No, Marge, everyone's favorite.
America's
Blue-haired,
favorite
yeah.
blue-haired mom.
Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of blue-haired moms now, but yeah, the first one.
First one.
Yeah.
Now, Arnold's coming in.
Oh no, this guy already.
And, okay, so when he says dad, just imagine he says mom.
You tell me,
Got it?
who is your daddy
All right.
and what does he do?
I'm not awkward.
Thanks, Arnold.
Thank you.
All right, don't hit me.
Marjorie, Jacqueline, Marge, Simpson,
MJS.
Bouvier.
Oh, okay.
She is housewife,
All right.
cop,
Okay.
pretzel vendor,
That's right. She also sold like crystals.
meth. Yep,
Yeah.
she did. She did.
Did a little Breaking Bad.
Yeah, a little Breaking Bad, but who doesn't? Married to Homer.
Yeah. Did she go to space? She was a lumberjack.
That sounds about right. That sounds like a
Yeah,
Marge thing to
yeah.
do. Yeah. And what else? I mean, I was thinking of all the occupations, but she had like
A million.
yeah,
The list is way too
yeah.
long to go through.
Probably the
30
main ones.
seasons, man.
I did my favorite, the cop episode,
That was good.
and then
Cagney and Lacey, straight up.
and here come the pretzels.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she has the lovely, always sweet boy
Yeah.
Bart Simpson, the ever so smart Lisa Simpson,
Yeah.
and the extremely talkative, just all over the place Maggie Simpson.
Yeah.
But Marge, I had the wife help me on the class here because I was having trouble, so she picked the perfect one for race elf,
Okay, I see that.
and then she's a ranger
Why is she a ranger?
because she's Marge and she's badass, and like most rangers are like. She said it perfectly, and I didn't write on my notes. God damn it!
That's funny because, Wilma's also a ranger. Let's get into her class. So you
Okay.
wrapping up your mom?
That was yeah.
All right.
Well,
wrap it
I didn't
up.
wrap it up
Get
because
that
that's how
mom.
she became a mom. Zing. Or
Yo!
Homer. Wait. Aggressively unfunny. Go
Yeah.
ahead, sir.
Speaking of getting a little snip, taking care of no more kids. Did you see that Planned Parenthood of Arizona is doing vasectomies now.
Yeah.
15 minutes, $750. If you don't have insurance, if you have insurance, copay covers most of it. So, hey guys, you got insurance, $80. You get snip. 15 minutes later, you're popping a couple painkillers, and the next day you're good to go.
Yeah. And then sometimes they give you a Valium right before.
Yeah.
That's how I was, because I was just laying on the table just shooting the shit while
You
this
like
guy's
free drugs and no kids? Get a vasectomy. Come
I
to
was
Planned
like,
Parenthood.
funneling my balls, and I was like, hey man, so yeah, dude. And then I looked down and I saw like what he was snipping, and I was
Yeah.
like, and I'm done. I'm going.
Well, they put like a compact, like a makeup mirror, and they're like, look what we're doing. I'm like, are those veins? I'm out. Good times. Get it clipped. Do it. Don't make your wife do it, man. That's not cool.
That's just,
That's
yeah,
a lot of work.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Outpatient. Anyway,
So should we do that with dad fights like Bob Barker does with like, hey, always spay and neuter your pets. Here at dad fights, we say
spay and neuter yourself.
spay and neuter
dick.
yourself. Yeah. Stop having kids.
He's like, but I like seeing the macaque. Bob Barker says no.
No.
You
Spay and
sick
neuter
fuck.
yourself.
Yeah.
So you have a mom.
I do have a mom. Since you already did class, my lady is Wilma. I got my mom this week is Wilma. Her species, if we're doing our D&D class off the top, she's a human. Her class is also Ranger. But I picked Ranger because, she talks to the animals, or in this case, the dinosaurs. Like the dishwasher's a dinosaur. The refrigerator.
It's a living.
The refrigerator's a dinosaur. The pets are dinosaurs, and she talks to all of them and tells them what to do. So obviously she's a Ranger. And plus, she probably does some badass forest shit because they live out in the wild.
Yeah.
Man, she got some fucked up feet from pushing that car around, but
Yeah.
still making a killing on Feet Finder. So yeah. Like prehistoric Circle K feet.
Actually, no, they had good. Wilma and Betty had some pretty nice feet.
No, you're a feet guy now.
Well, when it comes to Wilma and Betty, they had nice feet
Okay.
compared to Fred and frickin' Barney with their
Nah.
fucking.
Fred had some dancer's feet, that twinkle toes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
falling.
Not Barney though.
That kid's
Weird
just,
guy.
that guy's just weird. He's like, can you fuck my wife while I watch? I'm like, okay, what is there a term for that? He's like, I don't know. There's can we call it cuck? He's like, oh, I love it. Yeah.
Not cock. Let's just
Yeah.
let's family it up. Let's
Yeah.
put a
yeah,
U in there.
This is Hanna-Barbera. We can't say
I
cock.
can't say cock on TV.
Did they even say cock in the 60s? Or are they just like, oh, this is my penis? I voted for Richard Nixon. A penis? He's like, our president's name is Dick. I don't know how we got here, but...
Why is she a mom?
Oh, she's a mom. Because she's married to this awesome man named Fred. She's got a daughter named Pebbles. And she's a homemaker. She loves fashion and just talking to dinosaurs. That's what she does. She's pretty much Laura Dern. Back in time.
Back in time, Laura Dern.
Back in time. Don't need money. No credit cards. It's the power of dad fights.
You ready for fun facts?
Let's do it, man.
All right. Do. The fun facts.
Oh, can we name this episode for
Oh, yeah.
fun facts?
Fun facts. Fun.
It's like,
My favorite backwards. So we got the Flintstones and the Simpsons.
Simpstone?
The Simpstone. That sounds like something you pass.
Yeah,
man.
Simp, fucking cuck boy passes Simpstones. Wait, is this? Yeah, he goes to the doctor. Doctor's like, "Yeah, fucking cuck. I told you to drink water." He's like, "Why are you calling me a cuck?" He's like, "Because you got Simpstones."
You got Simpstones, man. Now you got to pass 3 of them.
Can you laser them, doc? They're like, it's the size of a river rock, and I want to see it come out your dick hole. Sounding.
Bedrock, size of a bedrock.
Yeah, dude, are you familiar with sounding?
No.
Oh, sounding's this fun thing that the boys are doing now, where I forgot YouTube changed their policy. We can't talk about crazy shit like stuff at the top. Well, how many minutes are we? No, we're good. So sounding is when the boys put objects in their dick hole.
Oh, okay. I thought that was called edging.
No, edging is when you jerk it to the point where you're about to bust.
Oh,
and
then you just go,
let off the brake.
That's
push
right.
the brakes a little bit, then you pick back up. I
That's
think
right.
Sting invented edging, but sounding is just jamming objects in your dick hole. You're corking that dick hole. Yeah, you're familiar with the Amazon jungle. It's this awesome region down in South America. There's little fish that can swim up your urethra. It's fun. If you really want to have nightmare fuel or just fuck up somebody's day,
Yeah.
Google the surgery to remove those fish.
No.
Yeah.
Do they banana peel it?
The best way to describe it is you got a young one who eats hot dogs. Remember when he was a baby, we had to cut the hot dog in half.
Ew.
That's what the surgery looks
your
like.
wiener?
Bloody hot, bloody bratwurst cut down the middle, removed because their little spines are like, they have to go like this, so you can't pull them out. So you gotta it's Google it and send it to your dad.
Dude, that is aggressively unfunny, Adam.
I didn't say it was funny. I
No,
just said
you
it was
didn't.
interesting.
We're not really a comedy podcast.
Yeah, we're just
We
like
speak the truth,
we
man.
just be gory dick facts. My name's Adam. I like gory dick facts.
And I'm Jeremy. I'll listen.
Yeah.
Dad fights.
Yeah.
Fun facts.
Fun facts.
Oh, did we do it? The fun fact.
Thanks. Fun fact. Jingle sound.
Right now.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Well, most people didn't know that Wilma's actually from the future. And when she was running around the wasteland, she lived in a post-apocalyptic Colorado.
Okay.
She grew up there in the mountains, where she studied. Wait, what? She studied? She studied the signs of the old ones. Do you know where I'm going with this?
No, keep going.
She hunted these machines with her tribe, and she went by the name Aloy.
I'll say Aloy.
Aloy.
Aloy. Okay.
And
For a second, I was like, "Are you really? Look at
yeah,
do it."
She
Dude, she totally looks like Wilma. Okay,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
dude,
Go ahead.
yeah, like a young Wilma.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was like looking at these artifacts from the old ones and fighting off these, monstrous robotic dinosaurs and bad tribal dudes. And one day she found some of the old one tech, and it was a Stargate. She wandered on through, woke up in like prehistoric Earth.
In Bedrock.
Yeah. She found a guy that breaks boulders for a living. She's like, I'm gonna wife him up or husband him up. I want kids and just want to hang out at home. No more killing robots. Because there's
cool.
no robots.
No, and if you want to get really no, I'm not gonna get really into that storyline.
The Simpsons or
No,
Flintstones?
Forbidden West or even Horizon storyline.
Just play Zero Dawn and just picture the Flintstones.
Yeah. And when she's a little kid, because she
Yeah.
starts a little kid, she totally looks like a Pebbles. So
Yeah.
good call, dude.
Yeah.
That's a
Family
good one.
fun facts.
Family fun facts. So you remember that Simpsons episode where Homer and Bart go in the third dimension?
Yes.
So no one really said it, but like they never got rid of the third dimension. It came back because
Okay.
remember, like it didn't disappear.
Yeah, they have a very Inception, Rick and Morty type.
Yeah,
little
pretty
plot
much.
line.
Hey, Simpsons did it.
Yes, right.
Really?
Simpsons did it.
Take that. So Marge actually was like cleaning behind the bookshelf, and she tripped over the vacuum cord and fell into the third dimension.
Okay.
And she kind of went back in time, and there was a point where someone who wrote about her story had terrible handwriting. So
It's all right.
let me look at this Sanskrit here. Okay, so she was she had a son, and he got grew up to be an adult, and it was Adam Sandler. And
Okay.
Adam Sandler like went to Bed Bath and Beyond one day and met Morgan Freeman.
Okay.
Red,
Yeah.
as we like to call him, the man who gets you things.
Yeah.
Well, for some weird reason, Adam Sandler was like, "My life's so rough. Meh. David Hasselhoff's my boss." Meh." And then Morgan Freeman's like, "What? You working on Baywatch? What are you doing here,
Yeah.
Adam Sandler?" So he gives him a remote,
All right.
and like Adam Sandler can like manipulate time and stuff
Yeah.
with this remote. And Marge thought it was pretty cool, and it was great. But Marge was like, "Dude, this is too crazy for me, man. So I'm gonna move to New York." But what happened was like she was cleaning, and she like broke the remote.
Okay.
And it sucked her back in time, like to the 70s
all right.
in New York,
What? New York
where
City?
she pretty much she ended up taking a taxi from Danny DeVito, who ran a taxi.
Okay.
But while she was waiting for the taxi, Tony Danza showed up,
No, no.
Gay-
Slapped her.
gave the old Pat Danza slap on her forehead, and boop, Marge was back in the 2-dimension in Springfield.
Oh, I mean,
Family fun facts.
if you're ever stuck in this 3-dimensional realm,
That's how you get out.
trying to get out, just go find Tony Danza.
He has that special
Yeah. you
Stamp of approval.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I seen it. Charles in Charge.
That's my fun fact.
All right, that's a good one.
Thank
A
you.
little all over the place, but it's a good one.
Hey, I'm just, that's
Yeah.
dad fights for you. We're all over the place. We should have like 18 like sayings. That'd be funny.
All right, before we get your wife in here and Odorous in here, let's
Let's do it.
ask Pedro.
Oh, about the moms.
Yeah, get in here, Pedro.
Yeah,
Tell us
buddy.
your sweet catchphrase. And thank you, Pedro.
Thank you.
And Wilma Flintstone. Is she what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. She gave all the Gen Xers boners. Hey, if your dad's in his 50s, just say, what do you think about Wilma Flintstone? He'll be like, pearl necklace. And you're going to be like, what's pearl necklace? And he'll say, Google it. Don't ask your dad. That's weird.
Don't ask your dad.
Oh, you can ask your dad. I don't care.
Ask
I'll
your-
ask your dad.
Ask your goog. Not your
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
And then Marge.
Oh, yeah, Marge.
Marge can make herself look pretty
Oh, she can get it.
man. Yeah. Like the episode where her and Homer were spicing up their love life.
Oh, yeah, where the
And
one
then
they
they,
Mr. and Mrs. Smith did around.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
doing it in public.
Yeah.
Crazy Marge.
Yeah. Good times.
All right.
All right.
You want to play the game first?
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
All right. Well, before we do that, let's go ahead and Skype her in.
All right, do it.
Have the lovely wife explain the rules of dad fights. But when she says dad, just imagine she's saying mom because that's our season.
Yep.
Each dad has 23 hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack and roll the die. Number rolled determines damage.
Put on the hat.
Yeah.
And thanks, Jay.
Thank you. Hey, do you have an extra one?
I do. Let me go grab them.
Because I forgot mine.
You forgot your dice.
Ah, where'd you go? Are you still in the camera? I don't even know. I gotta get used to this camera stuff, dude. Like,
I don't know where I hid them.
yeah, we can just use the one. We can take turns.
More safe. All right, we're taking turns.
Taking turns. Sharon's carrying.
Yeah. Oh, they might be in that bag. That's
Yeah.
true. We come too far. All right.
Yeah, we're too far. Oh, RoboCop Spock win.
Oh yeah, let's do it up.
Wait. All right.
Fun fact about
You go. What you got?
I got a fun fact about
Go ahead.
Captain Planet.
Oh, okay.
Did you know LeVar Burton was the voice of Kwame?
No,
Yeah.
that's
I know, dude. That dude was like the voice of my childhood.
Yeah,
From
he
like
was.
reading Rainbow, watching Roots in middle school. Like, why did we have to watch Roots in middle school? I don't know. It was scarring and John.
he was Kunta Kinte, right?
He was.
Okay. All right.
Then Star Trek in the early '90s.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, the man was all
Reading
over.
Rainbow,
Yeah, reading
yeah.
Rainbow. That man
Alright.
was the voice of probably all the cool, Gen Y kids.
Hey, how come didn't he do Jeopardy a couple times?
That was more recent.
He should just do Jeopardy.
He should just do Jeopardy. You know, fuck it. Give him Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, have him just do all the shows.
All the game shows.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and him and Drew Carey should fight it out to see who's
Who
gonna do
does-
Prices Right.
Right. Yep. Hey, we can make that an episode. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, Drew Carey.
Drew
fighting-
Carey and
Yeah.
LeVar Burton,
Yeah,
Jodie LaForge.
yeah.
I have a fun fact.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
not even a fun fact. Speaking of RoboCop, have you seen the new gameplay for RoboCop?
Yes.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
And you're and what they remind people, even though you're going in like just murking fools,
Yeah.
like blowing off their heads and
Yeah.
stuff, you're still a cop. So you
Yep.
have to still give parking tickets. You
Yeah.
still have to like go, hey man, don't jaywalk.
Don't do
What?
that. Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna shoot every bad guy in the dick.
Dude.
That's what I'm gonna do. Every bad, I'm just purposely because I'm RoboCop.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I'm
I
gonna,
hope,
I'm gonna Grand Theft Auto that thing.
dude. I really hope there's a scene where like you have that moment to be like,
Yeah. It
And-
better be.
and then the did you see the Ed 209 fight?
No.
Yeah, there's a part where he's like backing up in like looks like a trail yard or something, or train yard. And when he's backing up, like you can't just shoot Ed 209.
Yeah.
So like there's like a bunch of like I think it was boulders or something. You have to shoot it and it falls on him and
Or
shit.
just take the high ground.
But it's cool, man, because it looks like it's still set in the 80s. Oh,
Yeah.
future, but it looks like 80s.
2041, dude.
But it's weird because it looks 80s.
Yeah, it
Because
was shot in the
they
80s,
went off,
yeah.
they went off to like the movie
Yeah.
style. But you see all the old arcade games and stuff. Like
It's funny because like that's what Detroit looks like now. Like it's slowly becoming
RoboCop.
RoboCop.
Yeah. So maybe we'll have a RoboCop soon.
Yeah, we will.
Drop them.
Yep. Baby food. All right, here we go. Spock RoboCop win.
1, 2.
RoboCops. Oh,
Oh.
double RoboCops.
I thought you were gonna do win.
I
'cause
know because
talked about it,
Kwame. All right.
1, 2.
Spock 'em. Uh-oh.
1, 2.
RoboCops. Oh, god damn it. All right, one. RoboCops. Oh, RoboCop kills
RoboCop.
the little girl.
Take that. And Kwame,
Yeah, because she was bad. She done bad.
she done bad.
All right, well,
Was she the Soviet? She's a Soviet lady, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, no,
I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Was it early '90s? So
she was Soviet.
I guess Russia was a thing in like '91-ish. Whenever the wall fell.
Yeah.
Google it.
Break
We're not
down the wall.
historians. RoboCop's a historian, but we are not.
Yeah.
I don't even know what date it is. What day is it? The date today? Oh, you know what the date is today? I just realized it's 3/11.
It is 311.
Yep. So should we listen to 3/11?
No, we shouldn't.
Okay.
You like 311?
Fuck no. Does anybody actually like 311?
Our homie Will.
Besides him, he gets a pass.
I think that's
No.
about it.
That's it.
Funny story. My oldest brother, he was always into like 80s metal and like the Shredheads, like Satriani and all that, all the badass guitar guys. Him and all of his friends were into that stuff. And then there was a point where like his friends started listening to 311, and he was like, and that's when it just turned. He's like, I just stopped hanging out with them.
Yeah, it's like we can't be friends.
We can't be friends now because you like 311.
It's funny because like dudes our age, if they have like tribal tattoos, they like 311. It's a dead go. Do you have gauges in your ear? And you're 40.
But our
You
homie
probably
Will
listen
is like
to
the only
311.
exception. I'll be like, yeah, well,
Yeah, you look at Will, you're like, oh, he's just a normal dad.
normal dude, worked hard,
Yeah.
and likes his
It'd be
311.
funny if like you took his shirt off. It's all tribal tattoos.
I'd be very surprised.
You're like, oh, it checks out. He's like, pulls down something, pulls off his beanie. He's like, got my ears caged. I'm like, bro, you're 42. Like, chill, dude.
Come on, man. No, he's older than that. Anyways,
All right.
but 311, like I don't know what it was when they first came out. I was like, no,
yeah, it just
no. I
sucked.
think it's the singer. Yeah, because like all the guitar riffs, that's when they started that whole like reggae rock thing.
Yeah.
And then you had Sublime, and then you had like 15 other
it
Long
was pretty
Beach
much
bands.
like, hey, UB40, you like distortion pedals and wah? They're like, no. Like, here you go. Now you're 311.
Now you're 311. Here you go.
Yeah, red wine. Yeah. Yeah. Yellow is the color of my urine energy. 311. Liam Neeson.
Odorous Saber here.
Thanks, Odorous.
Hey, you know what I like the most? When we there's been a couple episodes where like, hey, someone's gonna say something, and then they don't say it, and we still say it. It is like we have like the most random, crazy ass podcast. I love it,
I don't start editing till like 9 at night.
dude. I don't care.
It's been a
I
long
think it's
day.
great. I think it adds like flavor to our
I'm
podcast.
like, I can smoke weed and edit at the same time. like, wait, didn't you use like? Don't we have like a multicam thing? How come we only have one camera going? Like, oops. Like, where's all the sound drops? Like, in a separate file.
Separate file. There's
Oopsie, it's been a long day. Who cares?
Who
No one
cares?
listens to our actual episodes.
dad fights.
Dad fights. We're awkward. All right, well, Wilma, she's coming out. And she's doing this sweet attack for her hometown. This is the Bedrock.
No, she gotta walk out to music and
Oh,
stuff.
shit. Well, Wilma, she's coming out. And she's just, she looks like she's wearing Fred's pelt. It looks like it's not saber-tooth tiger. It is coyote. She's like, I got it from a New York hunter. And, well, she's coming out to the song ZZ Top. Give me a ZZ Top.
Oh, you don't
song.
have a song?
I don't. I didn't do that.
There's
section.
legs, or you could do
We did legs,
I wanna rape Fred Flintstone. I did that for
You
Fred.
did that for Fred.
So for Wilma, she's hot. Redhead songs. She's a badass
That's
housewife.
red wine.
There you go.
40. Or no,
Yeah.
she's coming out to 311.
311.
311. What's the 311 song? Down?
Yeah. Can you play it as we're doing it?
Yeah.
Maybe we're like dead on.
Yeah.
Like, well, those guys are
Those guys love 311.
they know
Dorks.
this stuff.
How's Margie coming out?
Marge comes out dressed like Wonder Woman, but the Wonder Woman getup is all duct tape.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah. And she's coming out to Lita Ford's Kiss Me Dead.
All right. Good job. All right.
Let's do this.
All right. Fight. Here we go. Wilma, she's doing one for her hometown. This is the Bedrock spinning back fist. Let's see what kind of damage she can do here.
What'd you get?
That's a 7. We're off to a really good start here.
Damn, man. All right. Marge. Doing this for the old family. Here comes the twins, the sexiest twins of Springfield,
Oh,
Patty
yeah.
and Selma, Mrs. Bouvier.
Okay.
And they come out and they start blowing a bunch of smoke all over Wilma. And this is the Bouvier beatdown.
Nice.
So Marge is going to use that smoke screen to get a few swacks
Hell
in.
yeah. That's a 2.
No. Wilma. Oh, yeah, Wilma's from like the old area. Smoke don't bother her.
Yeah.
Everyone's smoking.
Yeah, she's like, we deal with volcano smoke every day.
Yeah. Jerks.
All right, Wilma, she learned this attack from her sweet kid. No, she didn't.
No, she didn't. Take that back.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Oh no, she learned this attack from her next door neighbor, not her sweet boy or girl. This is the Barney Rubble right hook. Let's see what kind of damage you can do for that cuck. Here we go. That's a 1.
Oh, boner.
Anything. Rick Moranis. Dork.
Hey, so since we're talking about it, when did the Flintstones jump the shark?
I don't know. Was it when they let Bam Bam in? Was he always around?
Yeah, Bam Bam was always around.
Okay. I don't know. Did the kids grow up?
They did grow up and had their own spin-off show where they did like a
Oh.
variety like band thing at the
Is
end.
that it? Or
No. The stupid Martian that would fly around.
Oh God. that
The
kid.
Great Gazoo?
Yeah.
Gadzoo?
Yeah.
That's when they jumped the shark.
Yeah. That kid should fight Cookie Magoo. Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. Oh, Mork and Mindy.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I don't know. When would you say the Simpsons jumped the shark? Like, have they jumped the shark? They just
fell off somewhere around season 15, but
season
17,
Family
they
Guy.
picked it
That's
back
when they
up.
kind of fell off. Was season Family Guy?
Yeah.
When Family Guy like came out.
Everyone thinks it's when it went from like Bart to Homer.
Oh, when they started like focusing on Homer
Yeah, they
stories.
complained about that, but I'm like, why would you like Homer's the best?
Yeah, Homer had
Yeah.
like the best stories.
Yeah.
Like the kid daycare.
Yeah.
It smells in here. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Anyways, so here comes Marge, but she's doing this for because you know Danny Elfman does the theme song for The
Okay.
Simpsons. So here comes the large Marge charge.
All right.
I was like saying it. Oh, Adam, I can't see.
That is a 5.
Yeah.
All right, for all the
Tell him large Marge sent you.
yeah. For all the number nerds at home, we got Team Simpsons with 15 HP. We got Team Flintstones with 16 HP. It is a close match, anybody's game.
Anybody's.
All right, Wilma. She learned this from her daughter. So I did do a daughter attack. This is the Pebbles pelvis punch because, you know, she's about this tall. She's going to punch you straight in that pelvis because, you know,
Punch that pussy.
yeah, because Marge don't have a dick. She's punching that box. Box punch. Here we go. That's a 3. It's a toddler amount of damage.
Oh, shit. This is for her hometown. Giving props. This is the Springfield Slap.
Nice.
2.
Oh,
Dang.
we're gonna run out of attacks here. All right, Wilma, you got this. Let's do it. Big damage. So we all know that Wilma don't wear no shoes. I bet she got them prehistoric Circle K feet. This is the blackened, stinky heel kick. It's the kind of damage you can do here. Cue up Metallica. Blackened. Oh, it's a 2. Oh my
2.
gosh, all that build up for nothing.
Kill them all with Blackened. Blackened. Fucking love that song. That's
Yeah,
like my
it's a good-
favorite Metallica
Yeah,
song.
it's
Like
really
that's
good.
like the best album heavy metal opener for
Yeah.
a jam, dude. It starts all like sweet. You're like, all right, and then you're like, what?
Yeah.
Oh man, good old dude. Let's go off subject because that's what we do.
Alright.
Have you heard the new Metallica songs? There's like 2,
No.
maybe 3
Are
out
they
now.
good?
Dude, they're fucking good.
Like Return to Thrash?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Like, okay, this is the first time in a very long time I'm excited about a new Metallica album coming out.
Okay. I mean, dude, they're so much better now as they're older.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they've
mean-
like one up themselves.
yeah.
It's pretty
It
good.
sounds really good, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, check definitely when you have the time. Like, check out the
Okay.
3 new songs. Like, they're really fucking good.
All right. You got a new album dropping soon?
Yeah. Right before they come here.
Okay.
So it's called 72 Seasons.
All right. I just want to hear old Metallica, but hey, I'll listen to new Metallica.
Usually with their shows, they'll probably do 1 or 2 new songs,
Okay.
but they do the
The
classics, dude.
nice.
They,
I mean, that's what we're paying for.
yeah, they know
so-
what you're coming to see.
Yeah.
They want to see. They know you want to see one blasted and like
yeah.
fire
Master of
shooting out.
Puppets for all the
sad
Stranger
but
Things,
true.
Yeah.
Yep, and then definitely Master of Puppets. They're probably gonna
Yeah.
have that scene in the background.
Yeah. Oh god, why would they do that?
Maybe not. They usually have like cool things in the background.
Okay.
So it's Metallica. All right. So, anyways, Marge grabs Miss Wilma, and right in her ear, she whispers, "This is the chokehold." Or
That's a
headlock.
5. Nice.
All right, Marjorie. All right. So for all those number munchers, we got Wilma with 9 HP, and Marge with 10 HP. That means I have to make up a new attack because I got all left is my finisher. What you got, man? Are you all out, or do you have your
Oh,
finisher?
no, I got. No,
An
I
extra
got
one?
10. You got 10, so I got to do one more and then the finisher. All right, well, she perfected this move on her pet. This is the Dino Drop, or the Dino Drop Kick. Can't even talk. Dino Drop Kick. He's kicking that Dino dog. Here we go.
Dino.
6. All right.
All right, man. All right, Marge. So Marge is doing this for me because this is my favorite Simpsons character. This is the Ralphie Roundhouse Kick.
Nice.
My cat's breath smells like cat food. Uh-oh. Do it, Adam.
Oh, no.
Check it.
Are we still going? It's still going.
Yeah, it's still going. Yep.
All right, we're good.
I got a 4.
All right.
All right, man. Oops. I'm all trying to give extra points here. All right, dude.
All right, I'm going for it.
Do
here.
it.
Finisher.
Finish her.
So Wilma jumps in that weird car there. So it's like, the flat part in the front.
The steamroller
The
car.
steamroller. And she charges it up with those Circle K feet, and she's trying to steamroll Marge. Let's see
No.
what kind of damage she can do here.
Dude, didn't that?
Come
That's what
on,
happened
Wilma.
to the
Austin
guy.
Powers.
Oh yeah, and the guy from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It
All
was
right.
just more slow and more painful though.
Yeah.
That shit was disturbing. Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
let's see what kind of damage she does here.
Oh, match is over.
Oh, what was it? I can't.
It's a 4, dude.
It's a 4, perfect roll, but not really a perfect roll. Enough to finish it here.
Damn, Wilma coming up top.
Wilma.
Is that prehistoric fucking
Yeah,
muscle, dude?
Yeah, and plus she's from the future where she hunted robot dinosaurs.
And she's the true OG primetime cartoon mom.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's
Next
good.
week we got more Hanna-Barbera taking on more Fox.
what we realized I'm Team Fox apparently, and you're
Yeah?
Team Hanna-Barbera.
All right, so next week I got Mrs. Jetson, Miss Jane Jetson, the hottie with the body, I guess. I don't know.
That works. And I have Lois Griffin.
Yeah, everyone's favorite New England mom. Second to Linda Belcher,
Yeah.
who's gonna show up sometime this season.
Yeah, she's got to. Peter. All right, man. So before we get into music, I gotta get on a sad note because
Alright.
one of my favorite musicians passed away.
Yeah.
Good old Wayne Shorter from his most famous band, Weather Report.
Yeah.
He's an excellent just wind instrument player. He's mostly known for the saxophone,
Mhm.
but I've seen him kill the oboe. I've seen him kill the clarinet.
Mm-hmm.
Not the clarinet, just the oboe. I don't
And
know.
all the woodwinds.
All the woodwind. Yeah, he was fantastic. Like if you don't even know Weather Report, like look it up, but don't look at the weather. Like look up the band Weather
Yeah,
Report.
Some good old fusion jazz.
Good old fusion
70s
jazz.
Fusion jazz.
It's just funky as hell, man.
Yeah. I mean, you got Jocko
Mm-hmm.
in the later albums.
It's good stuff, man. But yeah, I mean, he was like in his 80s, so of course.
Yeah.
But still, man, it still sucks to see like the legends are
I
dropping.
know, and it's just crazy, man.
It is crazy. Sorry, my allergies.
Yeah, allergies.
It's all the cocaine we did right before we
Yeah,
started the show.
cocaine bear.
Because we do cocaine at what time is it?
We
Like
do cocaine at 10 in the
10
morning.
in the morning because we hate ourselves.
All right, cue it up. We're talking music.
Music. Sorry, I had to do it on a sad note.
Yeah, it's all good.
Wow, 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 wow.
All right. Well, I got a music story for you. Have you heard of the band Heavysaurus? This is
Heavysaurus?
not my band, but their clips are going around YouTube, TikTok,
Mm-mm.
Instagram. So basically, the best way to describe them is Guar for Kids.
Nice.
So it's like Chuck E. Cheese's band, but not animatronic. They're actually wearing dinosaur costumes, like
Cool.
looking dinosaur costumes. They look like Guar, like stage props and stuff.
So it's a bunch of baby Gorgors jamming out.
Pretty much, but like
Cool.
they're I mean they're all I don't know how old they are because they're wearing costumes.
Yeah.
But so they're from Germany. So like you look at the crowd and they look like German kids. Like I don't want to say the H-Man youth is what they look like. But no, they play like AC/DC, Queen, and then Metallica. So they just do cover songs, and they're really good musicians. Like the guitar
And it's for
player,
kids?
yeah, the guitar player like straight up like a T-Rex outfit, but he's got like he's not wearing the gloves. So he
Mhm.
can play guitar and the kid fucking shreds. Yeah, check them out. Heavysaurus, they're fun.
Cool.
I put in the comments, I'm like, I wish this was around when I was 5 because I love Guar and I feel like this is people's entryway to Guar.
Entryway to Guar, yeah. My entryway to Guar was Green Jello.
Okay.
I listened to Green Jello, and then someone listening to Green Jello. I was in 5th grade, and in 6th grade, I met one of my friends, and then I met his sister, and she's like, "Oh, you like Green Jello? Then you'll like this band." And I heard Slaughterama, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Like this band? I fucking love this
band
band."
was created just for us.
And then not only did I hear the song, I'm like if you haven't heard Slaughterama, just make that your first Guar song.
Yeah.
And then picture that in your head, the song, and then she goes, and here's a picture of Guar, and it was the
Yeah.
Scumdogs
You're like,
cover.
What? They're aliens, monsters.
Sold.
Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Good times.
Oh, what you got though? What's your album?
My album this week is, since we were talking about prehistoric stuff, I picked Dinosaur Jr. You know, classic
Nice.
90s rock, man.
Would you say
So-
stoner rock or just like no? It's just
I mean,
90s.
it wasn't really grunge because it was picking up on
Easy
that, like,
rock.
yeah,
Yeah,
that like
easy.
80s stoner rock. You know, yeah, so
Yeah.
I guess it is stoner rock. It's good. The guitar player's amazing.
Yes.
And well, I want their most popular album, their 1994 album.
The green cover one.
Yeah, with the guy on there.
The guy on it.
Yeah. I didn't write the album title name.
Yeah, the one with the green guy. Everyone knows that one.
Yeah. Oh, Without a Sound. Or yeah, Without a Sound. Yeah, the green guy is on the cover. Anyway, it's like great 90s rock, and you know the whole album's good. Like start to beginning, it kicks off with that sad song. I guess they're all kind of sad songs, but Feel the Pain. That's the first song on the album. But the song on the album that I really like is Yeah Right.
Oh,
It's got a
alright.
good little guitar chop in there.
The guitar player is good,
It's
man.
really good. And here's a little sample of Yeah Right. Go back once you're done with your dad's good to just be like, hey, you know those plastic things that me and the brothers throw around? Yeah, you got Dinosaur Jr. one, let's listen to it. Or just stream it.
Hacky Sack.
Yeah.
Hacky Sack and Dinosaur Jr.
So what were you listening to this week?
So because I was doing The Simpsons,
All right.
one of my all-time favorite composers does the theme song for The
Yeah.
Simpsons, and there's no one that, if you guys live in a cave and don't know this man's style, good old Danny Elfman. And of course, there's our many Danny Elfmans. Like his actual albums are good, all of his soundtracks that he's done, like Batman Returns and all that.
Yeah.
But of course, I chose one of his first soundtracks. I think it is his first soundtrack now I think about it, but my personal favorite, and which also realizing this is the one that keyed my whole like clown music I would make
Yeah.
forever. Which I think I finally like went away through that. Instead of clown music, it's batshit crazy robot music. So
Nah, you're just like on this EDM kick right now.
I really am. It's easy. I
Yeah.
think that's what
Yeah.
easy D means. Easy dance music.
Easy dance music,
Easy dance
EDM.
music.
Yeah, he's like the new Avicii.
It's like you dance, but you don't really. I don't know. It's weird. Like I can't really describe.
it's so I like to listen to while I play video games and then
Yeah.
just move a little bit. And I'm like, am I dancing?
Yeah,
Are we
it's
dancing?
good. Like do it music, not
Oh,
do
now-
it,
now
but
I'm
like
dead
do stuff.
because these kids are killing me in Fortnite. Didn't people still play Fortnite?
Unfortunately,
Oh, I thought everyone's on League of Legends now.
yeah. I think like the album I'm gonna come out with, Adam. I think is basically gonna be like my resume for. Can I please make someone some video game
Yeah,
music
yeah.
to someone? That's all I want. I
He
just want to
wants-
make
yeah.
fucking video game
Do you
music.
make Flash games? Let this guy do the soundtrack.
I make crazy shit and it's fun and it's great.
Speaking of soundtracks and video game music, did you hear Nostalgica?
Mm-mm.
They dropped a little, what is it called? Not an EP, single,
Okay,
and they covered the Foo Fighters.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which song?
Not Learn to Fly. What's their big one? When you hear it, you'll know.
Okay, they have like so many of them. Yeah, I don't know any of the names. I know
Yeah, one looks
Hero.
like- yeah, no, it wasn't Hero.
And then I just think.
Oh,
of,
Times Like These.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways, the album I chose,
Okay.
the soundtrack to Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Nice.
And fun fact about this song: if anyone's ever seen Les Claypool do any show, right before he comes on, he plays this.
The clown music, the circus music.
Clown Dream, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like one of my favorite fucking songs ever,
Yeah.
man. Song's hard as fuck, dude. I really want to like sample it and just like make it like a hard ass fucking hip hop beat and have someone just mutilate that.
It was funny last time we saw Promise. You're like, someone's like, when are they gonna come out? And you and Daniel are like, when they play circus music, dude.
Yeah, that's when you'll know. Like I'm pretty sure when we see Frog Brigade,
Yeah.
because it usually has the old timey music playing the
Yeah.
entire time, and then the second before he comes out, and
Yeah.
I can't remember which show like he started doing. Oh, it was a Bucket of Burning Brains,
Okay.
and like I was like, no fucking way. Like that to me, I was like, this is gonna be the most magical night ever,
Yeah.
and it was. And I'm so sad you weren't at that show, Adam. I was like,
it's all good. Then you had the flu for Whales and Woe. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
but we're making up for Frog Brigade,
Yeah,
dude.
fuck yeah, dude.
oh, and we got a
I'm
little,
not doing anything like 2 weeks ahead because I'm like, I can't get COVID because I want to go to the show so
Mhm.
bad.
It's gonna be really fun. But yeah, that's my jams.
No, it's good. It's a good one.
Speaking of video game
And
music,
jam and stuff into Sleeping Bodies. Itchy sweaters, you know.
Itchy Sweat, prog rock.
Prog rock. This guy.
Let's do it. I'm really excited about this one.
Video game ADD.
No, thanks, Bill.
Get
Go
out of
yourself.
here.
What are you
So,
playing?
okay, I did pick a game,
Okay.
but I want to do like a topic discussion.
Okay.
So since I was, doing Marge, Simpsons games. Fun fact, which actually you told me,
Yeah.
but we haven't told these guys.
Hey,
Fun fact is Bart's Nightmare. That game was what, 30 years old?
30 years old.
Do I remember when
this
that came
month.
out?
Me too. I got it for Christmas.
Yeah, I was sitting
I
at
still have it. It's either in that pile or the Sega drawer.
nice. I remember my girlfriend at the time. I was like in 5th grade. She had it on Super Nintendo, and I was like, "This game's hard as fuck."
Yeah, dude, it's stupid hard.
Stupid hard. That's when you have to go in the papers and then you open
Yeah.
up the game.
All the Simpsons games are stupid hard. Like Krusty's like Funhouse.
Oh,
one.
Krusty's Funhouse with the mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just killing mice.
Yeah.
Game was hard. Or even fucking Bart versus the Space Mutants, the
Yup.
one on Nintendo. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't get it. You had to spray paint certain things,
Yeah.
like
But still the best beat 'em up ever. Simpsons arcade.
Simpsons
game.
Arcade.
Still
And,
haven't beat it to this day.
dude, you know what's a really good one? And I'm actually, I've been trying to look for it. I guess I can just go online. But when I go to game stores, this is one of my, like, I gotta check. The
Yeah.
Simpsons game on PlayStation 3. Did you ever
Okay.
play that one?
No, is it?
Well, when Cricket had his PlayStation 3, remember that era?
Yeah.
He did buy the game, and it was like fun as fuck, dude. It's kind of like the Simpsons Arcade,
Okay.
but it's like modern Simpsons. Well, at the time, like what, 2005, 7, around that
just
era.
about, yeah.
But it was like around that time. But yeah,
Okay.
it's a fun fucking Simpsons game. But the one I picked was my ultimate favorite Simpsons game, Virtual Bart.
Oh,
I'm
that's a
sorry, I
good
said it
one.
wrong. Virtual Bart. But dude, like when that game came out, dude, like that's because it had all the cool mini games.
Yeah.
But they're hard as fuck.
I
dude.
know,
Like
it's-
the tomato one.
Yeah.
Like I finally like mastered the tomato one. Like you do tomatoes and then you throw eggs at everyone. And it had Skinner shaking his butt. That was always great. But I remember like I finally mastered that one. I was like, all right, 1 down. And then you had to work on the stupid slide, the water slide with Homer. I was like, all right, 2 down. And then you had the baby one where he's a baby like
Yeah.
flipping around. That one was just hard as fuck. And I was like, I don't want to do that. And then the weird like post-apocalyptic where you're Bart but a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Can you do a picture of that one at least? That one.
It's
that was like fever dream.
They all were fever dreams, man.
They were really. And then the Game Boy Simpsons
Yeah.
games. But they're all fun though. They're
They
hard as
are.
fuck, but they were fun, man.
Yeah,
they're like the Dark
nostalgia.
Souls of games
Yeah.
for us back then.
Yeah.
That and Lion King.
Oh my god, don't make us start on Lion King. Yeah, people are speedrunning Lion King now.
Those people are sick fucks.
Yeah,
they
they are.
hate themselves. Why would you want to speedrun that game? That's like
I don't know.
F that
Because
game.
I'm looking at these old games. I'm like, and then I look at, what people's times are. I'm like, I could do this. I still haven't beaten Jurassic Park.
you could probably speedrun that one.
Yeah, I think my best time so far is 8.5, and that's not even on the leaderboard because kids are running through in like 5.
Too much time on their hands.
I know,
Dude.
man. And they're not kids; they're our age.
Yeah. If I had so if I was like in my late teens, 20s when I
Okay.
did nothing but smoke weed and
Yeah.
play video games, man, I wish we had the technology now.
I know.
I'd be a Twin Galaxies god.
Yeah.
Like bow down, nerds.
Yeah.
Go get me some cookies. I don't know what
Alright,
nerds
well,
do.
Hopefully by summertime you can see dad fights up on the leaderboards
Yeah.
for Jurassic Park or Lion King. Oh, I don't,
Maybe-
or Aladdin. No, people are running
Well,
Aladdin now.
We'll just get it for Jurassic Parking it in the parking lot.
Yeah, in the Jeep.
We'll get on a different type of board.
The leaderboard. Yeah, Simpsons games. Good
Simpsons, yeah.
times. I haven't seen anything for ZapCon this year.
I haven't seen anything either, but we're going.
Yeah, I got my tickets to Phoenix Fan Fusion,
Mhm.
and they always set up the classic games downstairs in the board game room.
In the-
So,
yeah.
you should go. Tickets are only, they just went up, so I
Yeah.
think it's $45 for one day now.
45 for one day now?
Yeah, but like I got the weekend the weekend pass, but I can't take it off because work. But
Mm-hmm.
so Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday we have off. It's Memorial Day, so
Yeah.
that'll be good.
When is it?
Shatner's
June?
gonna be here, so that's the whole reason I'm gonna go.
Well, Shatner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably be the last time you see him,
it
dude.
may
That's
be,
that's a
yeah.
trip, dude. Did you find anything more about that? Did you look it up at all?
No, so I guess he's not diagnosed with anything like
He's just getting
terminal.
old.
He's just like, dude, I'm 91. I don't think I'm gonna be around for
Yeah.
10 more years.
I trip and then I'm
So
gonna.
he's working on that documentary right now. So they're gonna air it over the summer in Texas, South by Southwest.
So he's at the point of his life. He's doing a retrospect. Like,
Pretty much, man. He's like, I'm not gonna be talking so much about like Star Trek and what's the one with the cop show? T.J. Hooker. He's like, I want to talk about like my influences. Like, he's like, yeah, my biggest influence is Martin Olivier, or not Martin Olivier, Laurence Olivier. My God, I'm sorry, Lawrence. Like, I'm so fucking sorry, dude.
edit.
Yeah, but yeah, he's like, yeah, those are my biggest, like, my North Stars for acting. I'm like, checks out, because yeah, very Shakespearean, man.
Very,
Yeah.
very. It's cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's doing something, because
I know, man.
that's a fucking icon.
I mean,
That's
dude,
a
he went to
legend.
space at 90. Like, that dude's fucking the shit.
And he said he's like, oh, it reminded me of his death.
Yeah.
Which that's probably what I would think of too if I was in space.
Yeah, it's such a 90-year-old man going to space. Like, yeah, it's a trip.
I mean, he already went to space, so
Nah,
it was like
yeah,
he's
he's
nothing.
like, yeah, it's in my DNA.
Yeah.
You got, is there blue chicks up there?
It's like, guys, I lived in space.
Yeah, 5-year mission, dude.
Final frontier.
Yeah.
I have a whole log about it.
Yeah.
Multiple
Yeah.
logs, even.
Yeah, that Picard guy. He buried me under rocks.
Yeah.
Stink? Was it Sting?
It was-
No, it was
No, it was the dude. He was in Green Mile.
Someone's dad.
He was in Green Mile. He was the warden in Green Mile. No, that was whose dad was that? That was Picard's dad.
No, Picard's dad is.
Who's the guy in Green? You know who I'm talking about? The old guy.
Yeah, no, the guy that kills Kirk is. What was that shitty fucking vampire movie from the 80s? It was like
Yeah.
California, and they hung out on the boardwalk.
Oh, Lost Boys.
Lost Boys. Who was the leader of the Lost Boys?
Oh, Keither.
yes.
Kiefer.
So
Kiefer.
Donald Sutherland
Oh,
killed. Killed Kirk.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's how he became President
That-
Snow.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's gonna be in the prequel, or if it is in the prequel story of how Snow became so powerful. Do.
More family fun facts. But I got a fun pitch.
Cue it.
All right, cue
Pitch
it
it.
up.
Oh,
Pitch
shit.
sound.
Here's the pitch.
Thanks, Pitch Sound. Go watch Major League. Anyway, I'm like, what 90s cartoon would I want to remake? And
90s cartoon?
yeah,
Okay, all
I
right.
went with Captain Planet, because why the fuck not? I want to
I'm
make.
surprised they haven't remade Captain
I
Planet.
know. I want to make it a live action thing, but it's gonna be like they're all now they're 40s.
Okay, so they're all older now.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like they're trying to bring back Captain Planet because Captain Blight and Captain Pollution are just fucking up the world, and these people are like 40 now, and they want to make it a safe place for their kids and their grandkids.
What was that evil rock dude's name who was the
I don't know.
who
There's
always
a rock
wore
guy. There's a rat man.
he had like a Hawaiian shirt on and shit?
Yeah.
Like, what the, is he a party animal or is he a bad guy?
I don't know. It's like Thing from Fantastic Four, but a bad guy.
A bad guy. Thing's evil cousin.
But I want to cast this movie, so the
All right,
person I'm thinking for Captain Planet, Chris Pine, because he kind of looks like Captain
He
Planet
does
in the
kinda-
face.
Yeah, if you paint him up. Yeah.
For Kwame, Mr. Earth, Childish Gambino, Mr. Atlanta himself,
Nice one. All right. I can dig it.
and then for Linka, Wind Girl, the Russian, thinking Jennifer Lawrence because she's blonde now. I can see that she's about late 30s.
All right. All right.
Or-
You-
Margot,
who?
Margot Robbie.
Oh, all right. So you're just looking for a sweet blonde girl. How about I didn't know she does the voice for Princess Peach in the movie, but the chick who's in Queen's Gambit.
She's too young because he's got
Oh,
to
she
be
is.
like
Oh, they're
30,
40s. Okay, I'm sorry.
Late 30s,
You're right.
40s.
You're
yeah.
right. My bad.
I forgot that girl's name, but yeah.
Well, when they flashback, then you.
Yeah, okay,
There
yeah.
you go.
For G, the water girl. I couldn't think of. I'm like, but just make it Bobby Lee, or
With the wig.
Kelly Tran from Star Wars Rose.
Oh, okay.
That's the only
Yes.
30-something Asian woman actor I could think of. Still
Yeah.
want Bobby Lee in it, but no.
I think Bobby Lee in a wig though.
Okay, Bobby Lee. We're gonna make
With
it
the
funny.
wig.
I guess if we're doing Bobby Lee, we have to throw Andrew Santino in there.
Yeah.
So there was a redhead kid, the fire kid.
There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah. So Wheeler, played by Andrew Santino. We got the bad friends up in here.
Yeah. Nice.
And then Maddie, or Mate. How the fuck do you pronounce that kid's name?
I think it was Maddie.
Maddie. Oh, I don't know if he was Indian or South American.
Guatemalan or something.
Was he? Because I'm
Wait,
like
no, I think he was South Africa. No,
Not South
no,
Africa.
no. He was
South American, or was
South,
he
I think yeah, he was
Indian?
like Brazilian or something.
Oh, because I put in C's because I thought he was Indian.
Yeah, all right.
But if he's South, Pedro Pascal.
There you go.
Or no, what's his name from Guatemala? Poe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'd be
yeah.
that's
Oscar Isaac.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, have him do
Too
it.
expensive, but it'll work.
It's gonna be big budget movie.
Captain Pollution. Oh my god, this movie it's gonna get out of control. Captain Pollution's gonna be Henry Cavill. It's gonna be $1 billion movie right here. Captain Blight. Originally Meg Ryan, but new Captain Blight, Charlize Theron.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
This is like a movie, dude.
Yeah, dude. And I figure like after seeing Doctor Strange, the second one,
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like they have the technology to do it.
We have the
now.
technology.
Yeah.
Any
May as well
movie
do
now.
it, Yeah.
Any movie.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
a movie.
Speaking of movies, have you seen the newest trailer to the Mario Brothers movie?
They put a second one out.
The third one.
What?
Technically third one. Yeah.
man, actually, it's a third
yeah.
When's it come out?
Proto
Like,
Man.
soon.
Mega Man boots. April 5th? Which they
Okay.
missed the opportunity. They could have released it
I
yesterday
know.
on Mario Day.
Shit.
That would have been cool, but
They didn't want to compete with John Wick. Is that
yeah, because John
yesterday?
Wick. Yeah,
Yesterday. Yeah.
which Keanu says is like the shit.
I know.
If the guy in it says, and it's Keanu saying, "You guys, this movie is the shit. You should totally
Yeah.
watch it."
Like last night we meant to go see it, but we went to Red Robin, and I ate
Yum.
too much. Yeah.
You're like, my tummy hurts.
Yeah, no, it's like the lady's like, "What kind of fries do you want?" I'm like, I don't know, like just steak fries." And she's like,
Unlimited steak.
I didn't know
fries.
that. So I ate my burger all fast, and then we got buffalo wings and pickle chips because I didn't know they're unlimited fries.
Were you baked?
I mean, it's after work. Of course I was. I was like, oh, and on top of that, like it was a 30-minute wait, so I sat at the bar.
Oh, so you got a couple drinks. You're like, you had the
Yeah.
super munchies,
Yeah,
man.
dude. And then she's like, "What can I get you?" I'm like, "I don't know, truly." And she's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Hard seltzer?" And I wanted to be like, "I'm gay." But I'm like, I'm just taking a break off beer. She's like, "So you're drinking malt liquor instead?" I'm like, "Don't judge, just bring it."
Yeah, it's not beer, is it?
Yeah. And then she gave me shit for a turkey burger. I'm like, "You know what? I don't need this from you, Red Robin." And then I proceeded to eat 2 extra baskets of steak fries. So when we're like, 10 o'clock movie, I'm like, babe, I'm going to be asleep the whole entire time. Like, there's no fucking way. We can go see it on Sunday.
I gotta take a boulder sized shit. Too, so.
Yeah. I can feel it brewing.
But don't take his word for it.